But it is the case that I...
Hold on, go back to your normal screen so I can see what's on the main screen real quick. Okay. I just wanted to see where the camera should go. Okay, back to the game.
assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
You sounded quite angry there.
Let's see what's through here.
I don't remember how to crawl.
Corrupted machines. Patrolling like guards.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it'd be easy.
I haven't played in a very long time, so... No!
Oh!
Wrong button. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I wasn't out of it. Beat you like a man. Would have been critical if I didn't get hit while hitting you. Oh my god. Oh my god.
got it!
Jesus, that was difficult.
No room.
I just have to be like, I have no clue where I'm going. I'm guessing I could have gone this way the whole time, and that's where it wanted me to. Well, I'm an idiot. I almost died for no reason. Did you? Oh my god. Huh. Oh, Warren. Shut up.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Gotta follow up. Okay, they're heading back.
god, you can come up here. Can you just not? Hello. I hate infested areas. I don't get why he wanted me to come all the way down here and I'm literally backtracking on a shitty route that's gonna kill me. But sure, why not?
Helps to be prepared.
That's not okay. I'm being infiltrated?
Yes. You are. A whole army of people are coming into Aloy right now.
Getting
They're on
close
their
now.
way in.
Head for that
I
ridge.
don't know what door they're using, but they're on their way.
There's many doors, that boy.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
Says to the one that literally does just know.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmit has been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You've got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
I am keeping my spear sharp for the usurpers. I will not forget how they drove me from my home.
Now, I wonder if there's a new game plus continue and a regular continue.
Still sniffing around.
Pretty sure there's fucking maybe about 12 people in total around here.
That better not be one of ours.
I'm a good stealth killer.
Looks like I'm clear.
Sometimes.
That shelter. It's bigger than the others.
Find the Tallneck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
There is if I make time. The ground here looks churned up. Drag marks, leading towards that gate. The gate's blocked.
Wow.
No getting past that.
You'll have to find another way.
You think?
I'm not alone, am I? He complained about the food. A rabbit is good enough for the rest of us. It is good enough for him.
I've been
To me!
seen.
Let's take that! Can't see them.
There was literally 2 people left, and one of them.
Someone likes to play hide and seek.
No, you like to play hide and seek because I can't freaking get to you. Douche. Come out, wherever you are.
Ah!
Shadow, take you.
Yeah, okay. I'm right in the freaking neck.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret. What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I trembled. Was I not the chosen of the sun? A blazing light of faith to shred and scatter darkness? Was it not my place to destroy this devil? But High Priest Bahavas instructed me in the prophecy, and set right my frame of mind. The murder of the true Sun King broke the cosmic cycle short of completion. A whole world cast into darkness, doomed. To resume and turn the wheel of time would require more than sun and faith. All forces must combine, all halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, night to day. Even a buried shadow wants the wheel to turn, for without a sun in the sky, there can be no shadow. When I first set eyes on the buried shadow, I
It's not the
trembled.
one I fucking played.
Was I not the chosen of the sun? Never does the sun show pity. And yet, when my wife died in birthing, and in dying into the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this, but instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me. Not for myself or another. My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness.
I have my phone number on
Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak.
I can actually call the number and
So he said, as the traitors launched their assault. As their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to Sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded, until the buried shadow was brought to light.
As I'm listening to all these backwards.
So long as King Itamen languishes at Sunfall, coddled by his mother, he will never learn the true lessons of the sun. I have tried to instruct him, but the shadow of his mother's influence is upon him. I took him to the palace balcony to behold an offering of sacrifice in the ring, but he showed no thirst for it. He averted his gaze. Look to the sun, I told him. Do not shield your eyes. In all things it is absolute. One day it nurtures life, and the next scorches life away. It burns the skin of champions and wretches alike. Never does the sun show pity. That is the example a Sun King must follow. The example of your father. But before my instruction could take hold, she was there, clutching him to her robes, burying his face against her breast. How is a king to rule when he cannot even see? Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare. The same reality. Holy Meridian, in the hands of profligates. Debased. The spire, towering above the
Did it. He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that tall neck?
It would not have been easy to drag the tall neck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's
Is this
hope.
the time
I see
one?
it. They've built some kind
this
of
the one where you
structure
time?
around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
More kind
I
of.
don't like this.
You're gonna
Feels
die.
wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Which is you're gonna have missiles shot at you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. I said, oh yeah, I'll die.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Enter entity has come here.
Oh, yay.
Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
No. Hell no, Broccoli, no. Not always retarded as it is. Doesn't help that you play as her. She's not the brightest of the characters. I destroyed it. I guess.
Keep moving or you'll die. Keep moving.
Yeah, you think?
Don't you think I should...
What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Are you kidding me? Talk about a brave trail. Almost out of it. Are you kidding me?
Run, don't fight.
Come on.
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
I'm down. You can't evade me.
Keep moving. Watch out, more Eclipse.
Bridge
I
in
don't even
sight.
know where I'm supposed to be going.
That's the way out.
I know.
Ooh. I'm stuck. What the hell? I went to go take health and I died.
Meridian.
Okay. I literally almost had it in one turn. I was right there at the exit. I go to take health and I die. I blew up. I think I blew myself up, to be honest.
What?
Don't fight, run.
Don't let it end like this.
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep running. More Eclipse across the ravine.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
Shadow.
I know.
Where do I go, though?
Keep following the path. Try to go backward.
Down here?
Going straight.
Oh, there's
Hello?
the rappel.
Yep, go down, go.
If I knew that, I would have repelled already. But I seen the rappel, but I didn't realize. Okay. I mean, I landed in water, so it's not that bad. Technically would have made it out the first try. But this game is very undescriptive of where it wants you to go. It just kind of says, go here. And then you try your best to follow, but it never fucking works.
rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll
I really don't like this black guy. I really don't.
You miserable.
He's a fucking asshole. I know that there's something up with him.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would.
Yeah, fuck this shit. I'm not
Just
walking.
generic. Like, hey look. Just generic phone. Runs on Android. That's it. You just put a SIM
How
card
much
in
is
it.
it? $54.
$54. Brand new. It's on Android 5.1.
Let me see what it looks like.
Looks like an HTC. This is what you will need. DOOGEEY6.
Are you even looking up phones?
No, it just is an odd thing that popped up.
This hunter's going too soft. Too much Oseram influence at the palace. What's he thinking, letting Dervahl live?
If I got my hands on Dervahl, there wouldn't be anything left of him for the op.
We're letting the Oseram take Dervahl? They'll give him a rap on the knuckles and let him...
I hate how everybody doesn't like her because she doesn't have a mother, but she goes to the motherly things. I remember this area. Leave me alone. Evil bastards. He's like glitching in the ground.
Pass the
Hey,
test.
Steph. What's up? I'm currently just trying not to die is what I am doing. I feel like I am succeeding right now, to be honest. Warning, I am quiet while playing this because it's basically telling you a story, so... Just kind of focusing right now on trying to get to this campfire. I don't know why I didn't find this the first time I was over here, but... I guess. Go back to this one. Do I have anything closer? I do not. Well, you're about to see me run for my life and scream. That might happen. Come here, Bubba. Yeah, you come here. I want you. I want you. You're gonna be my ride. You're going to be my little... What? Hey, Bubba. And we're off, my little mobile steed. You? Let's go. That's how you take over a robot. Then you run by these birds who will literally knock the fuck out of you, and they're not nice. They may look cool, but they're not nice. They're evil. Evil little bastards there. First time I seen them along with the hawks that fly in the air. Ooh, bad mixture.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Carja. Might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Are these bad people? The next mission after what I just did?
They're not glowing, are they?
No. Come back, my sturdy steed. It's only overridden for about 10 minutes. I don't know how to stop them. I still cannot learn that. You just kind of hop off them and hope they don't go too far. Alright, just... Ride him.
Yeah!
Ride him. Oh. Well, screw you, Mount. Bye. This is a pretty good game. If you haven't played it, I definitely would put the money into it and play it. It's pretty good. You and your mom would like it. I'm pretty sure since your mom plays, since you said your mom plays Stardew Valley, she's played video games. So she probably knows about what Tomb Raider is, and that's what I like to say this game is kind of like, because you have to be quick and, like, you have to be stealthy, you have to be quick, you have to be able to, like, it's puzzles and stuff. Like, you gotta be able to point things out and figure things out. And, you know, one wrong move can change the game. Ooh, is this good? Did you ever own this?
What?
Did you ever own this?
No.
No. I mean, it protects you from projectile attacks. So, I mean, that monster I was just attempting to fight, and then
Anything
I said it
that
glitched.
shoot at you.
Yeah. Are we gonna do it? Even though I really like this outfit, 'cause it's really pretty. I love it. Now. That's kind of hard. Should I resist stealth, melee and fire, or ranged in attack or fire? Let's say ranged. Oh, the hat. It's fugly.
Dope.
Oh. The hat is ugly, but everything else is fine. Fuck that shit, I'm out. I'm gonna have to fight it. I know I am. Last time I had a mission like this, it took me like 2
The
weeks.
Sun Ring. The proud tradition of Carja.
Stay off my focus.
If the eclipse catches you here, you'll be lucky if you survive long enough to wind up in that ring. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
Oh, okay.
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
Perhaps
In the
this
meantime,
fire will boost
circulate.
morale in some form. The sun knows we need it.
Outlanders! If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room.
Outlanders are...
You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
Who can you trust?
One of their own.
You're among the faithful. Show some respect.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucian Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty. don't you think?
That's like a chode with a hat, I know.
Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside? I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel. Gotta see the sun ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Excuse me while I couldn't even jump. You douche. I pressed X and I didn't jump.
First time in the Citadel. Gotta see the sun ring from on high.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks the point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'll come back later. That woman said to meet her at a green tent down in the camp. Might be worth a visit.
A little more food. I do whatever work these Outlanders are doing and more.
As to the ceasefire, perhaps we need a respite.
Can you really trust savages to show loyalty to our cause, even if they're getting paid?
Every time I have a quiet moment.
You'll like what I have for sale.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families, if you have one.
Ah, that arrow on that chest never gets old.
I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear. delightful freckles.
I just want to comment on the thing that she just said here was, bring some home to your families, if you have them. Well, where the fuck did they come from if they have no family?
Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Carja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
Vanasha.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Carja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
I meet my uncle every day, just to reminisce.
I guess I never completed a level 7 mission. Maybe I should go do that. I never completed a level 7 mission. Maybe I should complete that. You look like you're in the beginning of the game again.
I am.
Did you restart?
No. Really getting close.
Oh.
Catch up. You Nord.
All Mother, forgive me. I was wrong about that.
You're back. I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown. And the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
When you have to walk your ass to it. I have to walk to a mission because the closest campfire is like, in a way, I guess you could say, like 3 miles away.
Gonna need this.
There's gotta be a way to climb up this way.
Let's stop and look at the walls.
Well, I seen a piece. Whatever. Look, I found the fucking fireplace that had anything to do with it.
Help! I'm locked in! Someone! Anyone!
Is someone there? Please let me out. Oh, Mother be praised.
Facing the opposite
I thought
way,
I'd never
but...
be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what.
They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang! The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course.
Herb.
Miserable thieves.
That's
They took nothing
like
else?
cancerous that you
No.
did that.
Mark my words.
My
They
herbs.
have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start.
That was priceless. One second. Almost have more money.
The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick them up.
Now I've got to recollect.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
All of my fucking healing.
What tracks are selected? I don't see them. Oh, okay, yeah, I do, kind of.
I must gather stink juice to heal myself properly.
Hurry! Help me up!
Got it! Hit it again!
The outcasts that took the Dream Willow, and they're in trouble. Woo!
Yes! She heard it! Oh, mother be praised!
Nora work. Yeah, and I'm a seeker, so open the gate.
I was about to say that he's got no aim. Jesus.
And kill it! Now. The hunt is over.
Motherfucker.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
You're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dreamwillow.
That could be a problem.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Why did you take the Dreamwillow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him. He seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dreamwillow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking.
Demanding, bitch.
One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Why can't I kill him or hurt him?
What?
So much for being careful.
Well, I fucked up.
Here's the Dreamwillow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
And yet it's this motherless girl who freed you and recovered your dream willow for the tribe. Maybe if you judged people less, you wouldn't be so lonely.
I have no need of others.
Then congratulations, Jun. You've managed to shun yourself. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that dream willow, or I'll be back.
Fucker, don't sit down. Piece of shit.
What do you mean don't sit down? That's what it does.
I'll sleep well tonight.
This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks.
The sun shines.
About to get loud. Can my focus show me anything? Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though.
Like, that's it. That's all it's showing me is... I examined it, though.
Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass. I just need a minute.
What does this guy do? Like, taste it, didn't like it, and throws it?
What?
Submission.
Is this the last of the fruit? Okay, Boars, out of the way so I can have a look.
Oh, no. He's leaving rotted fruits and snatches and...
Trail of footprints this time.
It goes, guys. Think toes. You should scratch it.
climbed up.
By the sun, forgive me! Forgive me!
There's our thief, and he's in trouble.
By the sun, forgive me!
There's our thief, and he's in trouble. Here we go again.
Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. I'm about to die because of you.
Ah!
Now where did he run off to? My focus could find something I've missed.
He runs pretty damn fast.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
Whoa. We are far away from that mission.
Angry land.